You'd be hard-pressed to find someone who loves dogs more than I do. I've got 2 of my own, and they're part of the family. But here's the thing. No matter how much we love our pets, the owner has to take responsibility when a dog bites someone. That's the law here in Connecticut. And it's something I've been helping clients navigate for over 30 years. I'm Ed Rosenthal, a personal injury attorney based in Connecticut. I've been handling dog bite cases since 1993. In this video, I will explain your rights if you've been bitten by a dog, what steps you should take, and how the injury claim process works. I will even share a real case with you so you can see how this all plays out in the real world. The first point I want to talk about is dog bite laws in Connecticut in general. Let's start with the law. In Connecticut, dog owners, or the person keeping the dog at the time, are strictly liable for injuries their dog causes. That means that if the dog bites you, they're legally responsible, period. You don't need to prove that the dog was dangerous before or that the owner was negligent. The only exception is if the person who got bit was teasing, tormenting, or abusing the dog. And in most cases, that just doesn't apply. So if you were lawfully on public or private property and got bit, there's a strong chance you have a case. Now let's talk about what to do if this happens, because the steps you take right after the bite can make a huge difference in your case. Here's what I tell all my clients. First, call the police. Get the incident documented. Second, get names and contact information of any witnesses. Then get medical attention as soon as you can. Take photos of the dog and your injuries, whether it's bites, scratches, or scars. And don't talk to the dog's owner or their insurance company. Let your lawyer handle that. From there, your medical treatment becomes a big part of the case. We're talking about reports that show how serious the injury is, what kind of treatment you need, or whether you'll have lasting effects. Even something like scarring can become a permanent reminder of the attack. It's also important to keep up with your treatment. Gaps in care can hurt your case. If a particular type of treatment's not helping, speak up. Talk to your doctor. Lost wages are something we can recover for you. Frequently, with serious dog bite cases, people can experience post-traumatic stress disorder, nightmares, anxiety, and a fear of dogs. I encourage clients that suffer with these symptoms to talk to a behavioral health specialist so they can address these symptoms and not have them linger. And before we even think about settling, we'll ensure you've explored all of your options, because once you settle, that's it. No going back if new problem shows up later. Let me give you an example of how these cases can often play out in the real world. Let me share the case of Anna. Anna was walking down the street in Hartford with her small dog. Further down the street, she saw a Pitbull roaming by itself. The Pitbull came up to Anna and pushed her down to get to her dog. The Pitbull picked up the dog in its mouth. Anna was pulling on the Pitbull to prevent it from getting away because she knew she would never see her dog again. The Pitbull then bit her on the hand. Anna had a deep bite on her hand. She got stitches in the emergency room. The wound developed an infection. Anna had significant pain and loss of function in her hand. The medical treatment was extensive and went on for over 2 years. She had multiple surgeries. Because of the injury to her hand, she was not able to continue her schooling and her chosen career as a fashion designer because of the loss of dexterity in her hand. The claim was covered by the owner's homeowner's insurance. As part of her case, we needed to get an occupational assessment done by a vocational specialist who determined she was not able to do the career she had been training for. We also got an economist to calculate the wages she would lose over her lifetime by not being able to pursue her chosen career. Ultimately, the insurance company settled for the maximum amount of insurance they had, which was $300,000. Getting bit by a dog is scary, and it's not just the injury. Pain, stress, missed work, medical bills, it adds up fast. But here's the good news, the law's on your side, and you don't have to go through it alone. I work directly with every client. No junior associates, no being passed off to staff. Most clients have my cell phone number and can text or call me anytime. If you or someone you care about has been bitten, call me. Let's talk.